What's up, what's up? It's your boy Fresh 5 Stacks, 365 Entertainment, and we back on NBA 2K19, and we about to do this head to head. You know, let's get it. Hey, hope everybody having a good day. You know, I just got off work. I wanted it to give me a early little stream. I like playing this again. Pretty. I can't say addictive yet, but you know, I'm enjoying myself on it. So bear with me. And we try to get these W's too. You feel? Go like 3 and 10 and shit. Some people like, ooh, look at your record. Like, ooh, who gives a fuck? Oh, you played last night? Did you like it? I think it's pretty damn good. I think they did pretty damn good. And I haven't even got into my part yet. Well, like my career. I think it's pretty damn good. Pretty damn. They just still won't let me pick my damn jerseys. It's all good. As y'all see, I'm still messing with these tier 3.
Want the big.
Yeah, these tier 3. You feel me?
I should knock you the fuck out. I should knock you the fuck out for that. Why you down there acting up? I ain't that shit.
What's up, Wellington? What it do? What it do? What it do? What's up? What's up? What's up? You know. That's why I said 305. I mean, shit, it's cool. I mean, it's better than 18. Shit, I think so. A whole lot. I mess with it though.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the
all them jerseys. I can't
right
pick not one of them
on
up.
2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Oh,
We've got Sacramento taking on the Suns.
Alright. What's up, Don Mitchell?
He averaged 25 a game his second season.
I'm doing real good.
State.
Mitchell,
You
what
want
it
to
do?
know
What
his
it
role
do?
in the NBA?
Thanks for stopping by.
It's quite
you know how I
simple.
feel.
A professional score.
Stopping by, hollering at me. Hey, we feel
Healed
outside.
good. Coley Stein, a screen. Back to Fox. For 3.
Fox hit a 3.
Fox
hit a. Hey, what's up, Reese? Fox hit a 3 on him.
The
What?
first 3 points tonight for Sacramento.
Fox hit a 3. What? He was playing like shit last night.
There's the screen. Here's Booker. The offensive rebound. Knocked loose. And stolen by Bogdanovich.
Ball, bro.
Here's Fox.
Oh, Fox.
Fox
What's wrong with Fox
jam.
today? Oh, shit.
You gotta love the decision making from Willie Cauley
right?
Stein. I mean, aware he must
No
keep
drugs
improving
and
his
nothing, is
passing.
it? It was Fox. Shit.
Booker with it. Outside Warren. Drills the
Damn.
three-pointer.
That's like every single time, bro.
Going with the
Damn.
his first
8
basket
people
of
up
the game.
there. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Healed outside.
Good enough.
The shot comes out. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
Hell no.
Pass to Ayton. Warren on the wing.
Oh, man.
Now Booker.
Hell no.
It's up a 3.
Lost your motherfucking mind.
That will not get it
Okay.
done. He's 0 for 2. Here's Healed.
Ah.
Rebounded by Jackson.
Oh. Hey, when they miss some easy ass shots like that. Oh, shot.
And so
Ah.
earns a trip to the line.
What's up, everybody in the chat?
Shoot two.
Just in case I didn't say nothing.
Early on, you
got to be more focused when you're playing 2K. When I'm playing live, I can.
Identity for the long haul.
No, it's a different vibe.
I mean, early wins and losses, they can be deceiving.
We're trying to get a little focus.
That peak too early. You want to make sure that you establish your identity. And I would suggest for any rookie, your main character of your identity should be this. Great listener, hard worker. After that, we'll see how many points you score, how many rebounds you get.
Let's go.
But you need to come in as a rookie, humble, ready to work,
Hey,
ready
Fox
to
is
listen.
on.
And then you.
Fox is on. What? Hey, last night he was playing like shit. Boo boo. What's up, everybody in the chat? What? Y'all got me excited. Y'all showing me love today. Y'all must like me streaming right after work. I be tired sometimes though. I'm straight today though. I see a whole lot of people are watching. Reese, you love basketball, bro.
Usually,
what's up, Doug?
Great
What
perspective.
a dude.
Here's Booker. After the basket
shit.
by De'Aaron Fox.
Let me fuck him up.
Outside Warren.
Get there.
And the Suns miss again.
He may have missed it, but that's a clean look at the basket.
Ah,
Inside.
it was not to
Here's
you,
Fox.
bro.
Oh,
That was not even to him. You feel me?
Sacramento will retain
What's going
possession.
on? Let's go.
So it's both teams making
Head
substitutions
action
here.
here. Shit.
Stolen by
Damn, he
Bender.
just took my shit.
Fast break. Here we go.
You had to do me like that.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker, right side.
Shit. Oh, hell.
On the wing, Booker. Just 5 on the clock. No
Let's
good
go.
on the three.
Go.
Boy, he's got a great
Throw down, throw
stroke.
down.
That one
Throw
almost
down, throw
dropped.
down. Let's go. Maybe. Bust
It's
his ass.
Bogdanovich on the wing. And there's the call on DeAndre.
Man, they be taking so long just to do it.
That's his first
Them
foul.
damn Kings. Hey, Dub, I'm trying to beat this this tier 3
Quarter
section.
of action, just under
Trying
3.5
to
minutes
complete it.
played. On the wing, Shumpert. Clock at 6.
Hey man, that's foul, bro. That's foul, bro. Let me get my foul, bro.
For 2.
This ain't them damn
And Phoenix
Kings.
gets called for the foul.
No, I love Shumpert. I mean, defensively, he's reliable, but offensively, you know, these guys now can
That's what it
depend
is.
on him.
He
and
better hit a
he has a
damn free
great
throw.
sense for when to shoot the ball as well.
Hey, let's go. Oh y'all, we looking good. We looking good with them
Was he have
damn
something in his
Kings.
eye on that shot?
Them damn Kings.
Maybe.
All right.
Coach Dave Yeager never missed the playoffs as head
Stay on
coach in Memphis. Chris, is it tough to go from that kind of
Get the ball.
success
Get the ball.
to a team
Damn.
now in rebuild mode?
Get
You
the
bet
ball.
it is.
Bullshit.
I mean, it's a different challenge to build something from the ground up. It takes a lot
Hey,
of
don't
patience.
foul me, you dumbass.
You have to appreciate the small moments of progress.
I keep
even when
fouling,
it is a
Bo.
few.
Come on, man. Trying to get this W.
It's stolen
Oh, shit.
this year.
Oh, damn. Come on.
And
Good
they've
shit.
got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far.
Man, what the hell
too
you going
easy.
all the way down here for, fool?
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Yeah, we trying to beat this tier 3 right quick.
59 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Like, he don't want to do shit. Don't do it.
5 to shoot. Pass to
Yeah.
Shumpert.
Oh, Shepard.
Over Booker.
That shit.
And there's the shot clock violation.
Trash!
Off in time.
Trash. That was my fault. That was my fault. That was my fault. That's some shit.
Phoenix trails by 5.
Get the ball, bro.
Anderson the screen.
Already,
Oh,
with
just
a
fouling
second
and
foul,
shit.
he's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
He fouling. Yeah.
And if you look at the numbers for Devin Booker last season, I mean, he upped his assists and rebounding, his scoring and shooting percentages. He has continued to impress with his development.
There you go.
Probably
go.
as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Hey, Reese, it was.
Now, almost any
You know they
player
play
left
tonight,
that
Reese.
wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the lead. That's poor defensively.
Yeah, Reese, they play tonight.
Here's Labissiere.
Ah.
That one wide left.
But yeah, it's just preseason.
Now here's Bender. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here's Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
Throw the damn ball. Buckets.
And that concludes the first quarter.
But yeah, the Lakers play tonight on TNT.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to
Somebody
get
else probably play too.
And looking at
but it's just preseason. LeBron only played like I think the first half. And he might play tonight or he might not.
Here for them.
And really, for the whole first quarter, they've maintained their intensity. Let's see how long they can sustain it.
Now here's Booker over Randolph. That one off the back iron and out.
He missed the guy. He missed
Here's
that
Shumpert. Doubled by Bridges. Pass to
Stupid
McLemore.
ass over there, bro.
Here's Farrell. Defended by Anderson. A second chance effort.
There you go.
They get it
Let's
again.
go. Let's go.
And the shot goes down. Shumpert's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Sacramento.
And we fucked him up.
Booker with no
Oh,
one
shit.
around. Gets
Every
it to
time I
go
think I'm
from
up in this
beyond the
damn
arc.
game, something happened
No
like
matter
that.
what, he's always going to be one of the most dangerous men on the court.
On the wing, Shumpert.
Chipper, what the
Out of
fuck you
bounds,
doing?
it'll
Did y'all
go
just
to
see
the
that
Suns.
shit? He backed up. Clearly out of bounds.
Phoenix trails by 4.
I guess.
Anderson the screen. To the middle.
Yeah.
Off the screen.
Oh, come the
And
fuck on.
Anderson slams it in.
And he's
Yeah,
an
we shooting
automatic
down 30,
finisher when he gets
38%.
into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Shumpert. Back to Farrell. Pass to Labissiere. Just 5 on the clock.
That's shooting foul.
And the whistle blows.
I was trying to get around these damn people. Damn.
That's foul number 2 for him. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Heel with the bucket.
In the mid-range game of
I'm
Hill,
gonna be mad as hell he
excellent.
missed
Always
it.
got to play up on him when he has the ball.
There's the pick. Here's Bridges.
Hell no. Get this shit out of here.
It's deflected. Pass to Bagley.
Foul.
It's going to be 2
Foul.
free
Let me
throws,
go.
2 contact
Let me
on
go
the
to that
shot.
free throw line.
You know, when Marvin Bagley entered the league, there were some questions as to which position would he
I can't
play.
shoot free
But
throws.
the
You know, I can't
versatility
shoot-
he
I really
brings
can't shoot that damn-
is special. He can guard a number of positions, score inside
Bagley.
and out, and he is a tremendous rebounder.
Go.
And one thing you
Ah,
can't
give me that
question
shit.
about
Are
Bagley,
you fucking
Greg,
kidding me,
his
you stupid
intensity
fool?
level.
As competitive as they come, he's ferocious
Damn.
around the rim. Oftentimes, he looks like he wants it more than
shit.
anybody else on the floor.
What I'm talking about.
Second chance
Defense.
shot.
Let's go.
It's deflected.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach.
Bang. Let's go.
Fruitful
Let's go.
possession. Just doing what they can to extend
What's
the
up,
lead.
Flash?
And that's what you have to do. Stay in the moment. Keep grinding.
Damn. Good shot.
Jackson has
Good
the
shot.
open look.
I don't know how the hell he got
That
open
one's
like
good
that.
from the corner.
And how about that mentality by Jackson? Looking to shoot it as soon as that pass was
He
delivered.
said, What's up, Flash?
Here's
What it
Fox.
do? What it do? What it
He's
do?
got 7. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of
Bagley
Famer,
at?
David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Devin Booker is a 20-point-per-game scorer since his second season in the league. And he knows you have to have confidence to be a great shooter. He said, know the work you put in, trust your
look at
game.
them.
Just because you miss shots, you can't doubt yourself. They're supposed to fall, and they will
14 seconds.
if you keep shooting. Kevin?
Next shot mentality for sure.
Let's go.
HTA.
Let's go.
Bogdanovich loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Catch the ball.
And that goes on the bounds.
Man, you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Well, some of that, too, is just setting the tone by being aggressive.
Bullshit.
You need guys like this on your team.
Bullshit.
You know, C-Web, every player wants to play in a system where what they do best is always highlighted. It brings out their strong points. Some of the plays or actions that best suited your skills when you play.
One of the things that I needed was a great point guard. So whether it was Rod Strickland, whether it was Avery Johnson in Golden State, of course my man Jay Will, and that was guys that could get me the ball, that would trust, that would throw it up. Also, I could handle the ball.
Come on,
and get out to them, and they could knock down the shot. Having a great shooter like Apasia would allow me to grab the and to look for him on the opposite side.
That's some bullshit.
That had great ball movement, that had players that could knock down the open shot, and then a team that could run would allow me to push the break or allow me to fill in the break and kind of do everything. Teams that would allow me to be positionless and not just be rigid or old in their ways and say, we play old traditional basketball that doesn't allow anyone to flourish with what they've been working on in the offseason.
Here's Fox. Following the basket by T.J. Warren.
There you go right there.
Outside,
why you take so damn long, stupid?
Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Here's Bagley. And a missed layup. Phoenix trails by 4.
They don't dunk the goddamn ball on here.
Pass to Jackson. Over Jackson. A second chance effort. And it's Ayton missing.
Get a fucking ball to him.
Sacramento with the ball. Now here's Bagley. Defended by Booker.
Bagley ain't did shit.
Sacramento moving it around. Randolph a screen.
And one.
Bagley.
He fouled the hell out of Bagley.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And really the potential Bagley has is so exciting. Just an absolute menace on both ends.
Don't miss it.
And you can tell he wants to be great.
We'll see, can I play better
nice
with
job
Bagley.
of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
No good from Booker.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
All right,
I love to hear
we
his
winning.
the coach right there. I mean,
and so
hey, what's up, Reigns?
With a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Of course it's not. Of course it's not live.
Got more NBA
of course it's not live.
Coming your way in just a minute.
You said that shit looks so smooth.
And now
what's
the
up, Reigns?
Second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first
hey,
two.
Reigns, I put your mind back on.
Well, Chris, Zach Randolph still getting
it ain't like the motherfucker was ever off. It's just that you got some damn
because it never was based on athleticism to begin with. I coined the term old man game. He's going to be the type of player that can play in rec centers when he gets old because his game never changes. Plus, his toughness.
Hell no, he bust that hole.
That's probably his greatest asset.
Fuck.
And it's important that Jackson become consistent from deep. That definitely has the touch to make shots from there.
Here's Hield. Offensive rebound. Back to Fox.
Go Fox. Damn.
Second shot opportunity. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And you talk about that quick twitch athletes have. De'Aaron Fox is a blur in the lane. Chris definitely an attack guard.
Oh, yeah, and it's not just his quickness, Kevin. I mean, it's his mentality, his aggressiveness. He's very competitive. He wants to impose his will on the game, and I love that.
Second free throw, no good. De'Aaron Fox, C-Web, with a very slender build. Does that concern you at all?
Not
get that. Get the fucking ball. My ball. My ball. My ball.
You might think pressing speed beats strength any day.
Oh.
He's got to stay in the weight room, though. He knows.
Sacramento leading by 4. To the middle.
Oh.
Hield from outside.
Man, he took forever.
They haven't been able to count on his scoring tonight, but still, here they are.
And Josh Jackson, the 4th pick in that 2017 draft out of Kansas, a hyper-athletic 6'8", and he's got the handles, I think, to become a terrific slasher in the league.
He hits both from the stripe. And Jackson plays with a great motor.
Oh.
He's got some grit in his game.
Why the fuck do
He's
they
a
do that
competitor.
shit?
I mean, plays with that chip on both shoulders. But give me a
You'll
guy
be like,
who
why
kicks.
the fuck
As a
open?
coach, better to
Then
have
they
guys
wanna
who need
jump
to
on
rein
some
in,
stupid shit.
rather than those you have to kind of force to be aggressive.
Just over a minute and a half played here
Get
in
the
the
ball.
third. Left side, Shumpert. Fires, high post. Here's Cauley Stein.
God damn.
It's tipped.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Aiden is outstanding at protecting the rim.
It's good.
Wow.
This game is all
Stop
over.
all that. What a bitch.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
They've shown some character tonight. There was no quit in them, even when they were down big.
Pass to Cauley Stein.
Oh, stupid.
Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Have you ever seen a center do some shit
And
like that?
Sacramento leads by 2.
And it's important for Cauley Stein's confidence that he gets these interior shots to fall. The more he sees the ball go in, the more assured he will feel down inside.
I thought.
And that one's
I
good.
had blocked it.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets
Reese,
right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
You and them Kool-Aid packs.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And Chris, Trevor Ariza, a player who does all the little things to help you win games.
Steady. I mean, he does the work. He doesn't complain. I mean, he's a soldier. One of
Ain't
those
nothing wrong
guys
with
who
that.
will run through a wall if that's what it takes to win.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Sacramento now. Pass to Randolph. Here's the screen.
Damn.
Back to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. And
Bang.
off the left side of the rim, and it
Go.
swirls in for him.
That's
Need a
not a
fucking
possession.
stop.
That
God
Despite
damn.
the points, they got to get a better shot than that.
Now Daniels. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Bender. In the corner, it's Bridges.
Hell
And it's
no.
good with time running down on the shot clock. Bridges
Something
got
about
the
the,
game tied up here
something about
for
them
the
damn
Suns.
shot clocks.
McLemore with the ball. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the
Hey,
third
let's
now.
go.
And there it is for him.
And that's what McLemore is known for best, his sweet, soft jump shot.
Fuck.
And here's Daniels from 13. And the
Go.
shot is long.
What the hell y'all niggas doing? Ah,
Back
throw
to
the
Shumpert.
fucking ball.
It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain
Man,
possession.
everything on here is so damn slow. You will see it, but that don't mean the fucking ball gonna get there.
And Sacramento has possession.
Here you go.
The lead is 2.
He missed it.
Randolph
You
can't
sorry fucker.
Pass to Bridges. And he banks in the layup.
And it's a top ball game
4 points
again.
this quarter.
And you got to love the unselfish play of Bender. When he sees a teammate wide open, he does not hesitate at all to whip the ball over to him.
Shumpert with it. On the wing, Jackson. Now Randolph.
Damn.
And there's the call on
He's
DeAndre.
fouling the shit out of me.
That's foul number 2 for him. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Outside, Randolph. Bagley with the ball.
Oh, Bagley?
Bridges.
Damn. Everything on here goes so
Finish
damn
off by
slow.
Bagley.
Like, will you do
What
something
you
with this
have
shit?
to give Randolph great understanding for the game. Knows how to generate offense.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 8. Shoots over Bridges. Can't catch in from a high post. And that one is off. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Sack. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. So it's Sacramento now. A 2-point game. Here's Bagley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
No good on that.
Damn, Bagley ain't got no damn free throws. The fuck? There you go.
And he sinks the second.
What about 3?
Here's Booker.
Get that. Get that. Fuck, you got. Get the fucking ball.
Pass to Jackson. Stolen by Randolph. Now Heel. He's covered by Anderson.
There you go.
And it's Heel off the drive. Bagley.
Ah, get the fuck out of here, man.
Nice D from Warren.
It's been a rough game for him, but it won't sting too bad as long as they hang on to the lead.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
It is slow.
Sacramento making a switch here. Sacramento on defense. 3-point lead. Now Warren.
Damn.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's slow and they be missing unnecessary fucking shots, bro.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get a shot off. They grab their own miss. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And here's Anderson. Pass to Bender.
Come on, man.
2 seconds left. Basket is good.
Y'all see what I'm talking about? That shit is fucking trash.
Yeah, that's the third bucket
what's up, Breezy?
from the paint. This
That shit be
defense
fucking
needs
trash,
to clog
bro.
those lanes in the middle.
And Dragan Bender out of Croatia, the 4th overall pick in 2016. How good do you think, Greg, he can become?
You know, at 7'1", he can shoot it from range, but until he adds more dimensions to his game offensively, defensively, he's going to struggle to be much more than a complimentary player.
Pass to Jackson. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul.
Damn.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And that one falls for Jackson.
And Jackson certainly has a lot of explosiveness. One of those guys who really wears his heart on his sleeve and brings that energy level every night. Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
And Fox gets it to go.
Good shit.
It's good seeing Fox work his magic down there, looking unafraid, even though he's not the biggest of guys.
Anderson the screen. For 3, Booker. Sacramento grabs the miss.
He's got to find better looks, or he's never going to pull out that funk he's in tonight.
And it's blocked.
And shooters have to be more careful when Bender is nearby. He's so skilled at rejecting shots.
The Suns making a switch here.
Hey, Rames, you said you're going
Oh,
to
timeout
start firing some of your
Sacramento.
development team.
Yeah, just hit the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
A chance to draw up a great
Why you
play.
gonna
I mean, this is a
fire
chess
him,
matchup.
Rames? They ain't did nothing to you.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen to Dave Yeager's huddle with his team. He
Damn.
told them, hey, they're ready to give up. We're close to winning this game, but we're not done yet. I don't want to see any let up out there.
Look at the
We'll see
fucking
how
ball,
well
man.
we got the point across.
Got a piece of it. Right wing. Wide open look here.
Why the
for
fuck
Stein.
would you be out there, bro?
No good on the three. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Booker outside. Clock at 6. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. So
He
that
just
will
fouled
be
him
his
his
second
damn self.
foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from Booker.
Shit.
As confident as he gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball game.
.144 left in the game. Offensive rebound. Down low. Stolen by Moore.
What?
And here
What?
comes
Did y'all
Jackson
just see
using
that
the
shit?
fast break. Comes up empty down low.
Oh, he has to fight for that one. Doing the dirty work. Getting after it on the glass.
I missed that.
The shot by Colin Stein. No good.
That shit is so goddamn
To
trifling.
tie it up. Misses off the right iron.
This game will make you
Low
break your fucking
percentage look
controller.
on that one. Not sure what he was
This
thinking.
game will make you break your
Sometimes
goddamn
you go
controller, bro.
outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
1:10 left to play here in the fourth. Booker outside. Oh, they take the lead. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
What
The fuck are you doing?
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Damn.
Now a timeout.
All the
called by
motherfuckers is on
Sacramento.
ice cold.
They're down by 1. 44 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Fuck, man.
5 on the clock. Shoots from the
What
high
the
post.
fuck?
And Jackson
What?
is an impressive defender, using his huge wingspan to turn away shots.
Let me get somebody to score.
24 seconds left in the fourth.
Oh my god, damn.
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be
damn.
surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Wow.
That is cold-blooded.
Fuck.
We want people to tune in, don't we? This is what they're tuning into. Big moments.
Three-pointer heel.
Damn.
The three won't fall.
That was straight fucking trash.
Can't get it to fall. And so it's Phoenix who's scraped by with the win. What a show they put on.
God
their home side.
damn.
I mean, these are those
Nigga,
games that
go with
feel
the damn
so
ball.
great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering.
In
what's gonna
in
happen.
4
How
quarters,
is
these
this thing gonna
motherfuckers
play out?
scored
And
under
that about
40
does it for
damn
the first
points.
game of the new NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber.
Like 3 and I'm fucking 11 because of shit like that. Retros. Oh, damn. Like I say, no need for me to keep trying to change my shit.
What's up, bum?
No, you have to. I cursed at someone really bad.
What's up, bum?
Mic off and shit. What's up with you?
About to get right on you real quick.
I hear you. I hear you. Damn, they got a 98 overall. God damn. You loud as fuck. You loud as fuck. People talking shit right now. I ain't that good at the damn game. I'm just playing, trying to get my feel on. As y'all see my record, I ain't that damn good. This game be full of shit. Yeah, that's why I said, like, damn. 98 overall? God damn.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking for.
Shit.
Forward to the start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's the Celtics and the Lakers. Now, here is Irving.
Out of bounds?
And there's the foul on the
Shoe
shot.
foul?
Line for 2.
What?
And the foul called on Los Angeles.
What the
I
fuck
don't know
just
if there's
happened?
a player in the league that has better handles than Kyrie Irving. As a matter of fact, his handles are as good as
Y'all just
any
see that
I've
shit?
seen in the history of the game. Smooth, crafty, cunning. Man, it is so much a joy
How the fuck did he just
to watch
goddamn
this
hit
guy
that shit, bro?
do his thing.
And with all the drama,
Lord.
Greg, that has followed Irving the past few seasons, he reached out to Kobe Bryant for some guidance.
And just like Irving and LeBron
Damn.
had to go
They
their
shit
own
going
ways,
fast as
so
hell.
did Kobe and Shaq. Very few players know what it's like to be in a situation like Irving, but Kobe's one of them. And Kobe gave Irving the confidence to not be afraid of standing out in his career decisions, and so far it's paid off handsomely.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Los
God
Angeles with
damn.
a miss. Outside Irving. Brown outside.
Yeah, I want
Buries it from three-point range.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Yeah, cashing in close. Caldwell
Go show
Pope
me.
showing you
Keep
there. He's
tripping.
more than just a jump shooter.
you tripping.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Irving attacking. Fires the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
An almost perfect start to this game. 4 for 5. They're rolling.
Back to Brown. The basket good off the
assist. Scoring every damn thing.
That's now 8 points for Jaylen Brown.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
What, like, bro? What the fuck do they get out of like playing volleyball with the damn basketball?
That is his first foul of the game. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, we know Luke Walton comes from the Warriors coaching system, was an assistant there prior to taking this Lakers position, and known for his sharpness as an offensive coach.
Now here's Rondo from 13. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Rondo's got his first bucket of the night. Here's Brown.
Damn.
Over Caldwell Pope. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And with the Lakers wanting to play more up-tempo, it makes sense to have Walton guide the ship.
Yeah, I agree with you because he's knowledgeable, played on some really good teams, championship caliber teams. I think as he grows as a coach and as this team grows together, they could be quite a group.
Can I shoot these motherfuckers?
And Jaylen Brown was giving quite the compliment on his game from Draymond Green, who felt, Greg, that Brown was good enough to be an all-star.
Yeah, you know, I don't know if I'd be fully on board with that assessment in terms of last year, but I do think he's well on his way to becoming an all-star. His scoring and offensive impact continues to grow each year, and he's shown a great knack on the defensive side as well. Terrific two-way player. The sky is the limit.
Horford has a wide-open look. Again, the miss by the Celtics. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that's a tough one. But on those illegal screens,
they doing shit on here that I have absolutely no control over.
Those are facts, man. I mean, if he's sliding his feet just a skosh, the refs are going to whistle him for it.
Here's Rozier. That shot off the mark. Los Angeles trails by 9. Ball with it. Now defended by Hayward. Pass to Beasley. And Baines pulls it down.
Fuck on. God damn.
Those are chances.
How you gonna bang this shit?
Always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they've been a bit unlucky. Some of it is poor shot selection, in a slump, no doubt. But it can be turned around. They just need to find ways to score the ball.
Yeah, find ways my ass.
And here is Los Angeles now. Down by 12. Here's Ball. Los Angeles with another miss.
We ain't getting no rebounds. We ain't getting shit.
Here's Boston now. They're on a 16-4 run. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now, here is Morris. following the miss by Lonzo Ball. Pass to Hayward. 6 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Rozier. The Lakers with the rebound. Stevenson drives in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
What's that? How about those Celtics?
The kind of aggressive
they kicking ass right now.
Brings to the table. He's not going to sit back and settle for jump shots. If he can attack the basket, he will.
Here's Baines.
God damn.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First trip to the line for him here.
What's up, Flash? Them Celtics, hell, they were fucking 98, goddamn. Who came in?
That one is off. So he comes up empty at the line. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter.
Man, you say the Raptors going to the finals.
With them. Back to the action after this work.
They'll be in the playoffs.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Guys,
yeah, the Raptors will most definitely be off in the playoffs
right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Here's Ball. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
Oh, shoot ass.
Ball's got it back down to single digits for the Lakers.
You know.
And you look at Lonzo Ball, and mostly his offense stands out. But you know what, Clark? He is a strong defensive player as well.
Yeah, he really has a nice combination of
airball
and length, which allows him to stay in front and disrupt.
What's that, Lakers versus Golden State?
Really good instincts on and off the ball, which I think is why he's able to come up with blocks and steals from his position. I don't think he gets enough credit for how good he is at the defensive end.
Left side, Brown. That one, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Caldwell Pope. And good. As it
down by 6, down by 6.
Down through the net.
KCP is a guy who can pull up from 3 just as easily as take it to the cup. He's a tough cover in transition.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Kyle Kuzma had
man, they fouling so much on here, it's ridiculous.
He said they had the recession, lead in the water. It was like an urban war zone. We probably moved 14 times before I was 16. Basketball was my key. His drive to succeed in the NBA was born of a desire to escape that environment. Kevin?
A tremendous work ethic, David. Thank you. At this very early stage, we know players are still trying to
missing all these
easy
shots.
But Clark, just how much can a team really change?
He missed both of them with the shot meter all the way up, bro.
Kevin, it can be a night and day change in some cases because of injuries or change in personnel. Those things can show up during the course of a long season.
Damn!
Totally different.
No time you did something make me feel good.
Teams are usually more pronounced with younger teams because you can actually sometimes see those guys get better and better from week to week.
Pass to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. In the corner, Irving with it. Boston again missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
James with it, covered by Irving. And they double up LeBron. And stolen by Kyrie Irving.
They be doing the most dumbest shit on here.
Shot to end this cold run. And it's Baines missing. Los Angeles trails by 4.
I'm just going up with it.
Free throws here, clearly fouled on that shot.
The McGee show.
Whistle blowing. And Greg, what else is
Hey,
there
that wasn't
to say
called ass
about
dunk, bro.
LeBron, one of the best to ever play the game?
I mean, he's been the face
Man,
of
what's
the
up with
league for so
all
long.
these missed free throws,
He's
bro?
done a
Like, for real,
tremendous
for real.
justice to that title.
Do y'all see
And he's
how
always played with
up
so
this
many
damn meter
expectations
is?
and really
And
has
he's
met
still
every
missing?
single one of them. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see a guy like LeBron in the NBA, and he's truly been a generational talent.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response
Ain't tripping.
from his team.
What's up, everybody
Can't
in
blame
the
him.
chat?
I mean, the effort hasn't been there. Just
Hope
has
y'all
not
enjoying
been
the
there.
stream.
Hopefully he can get the
We're trying to get a
fire
W. We're trying to. It's hard out here in these 2K19 streets.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Irving. Good D by Rondo. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles trails by 3. Caldwell Pope outside.
Seems like he's in a hurry. He's kind of rushing his shot. Clearly out of rhythm right now. That's a big reason why they're losing.
Irving drives in to stop the drought. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
I love the three-point shooting of Irving. Excellent at dialing it in from deep, and you've got to respect his range.
Pass to Rondo. Lakers working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Rondo's got 5.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter.
Oh, good
starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't
let's
realize
go.
it takes a little while to work the knots out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Yeah, they got hot. And I didn't think I'd be saying this a little while ago, but now
What the fuck are you
this
doing,
game's up
bro?
for grabs.
Morris, left side.
Shit out of here.
LeBron with the block.
Oh, Bron.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Back to Caldwell Pope. LeBron James on the wing. Tries again.
Damn.
And that one goes long.
Boy, the defense had gone to sleep, so you got to knock that one down.
Oh, shit.
In the corner, Irving with it. And that one's on target from the wing. He's got 7.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
And again, good by the Lakers. Nobody near Irving.
See, man, that's some bullshit.
And the Celtics hit again from deep.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron.
We both shooting like 36% and shit. And they got like 4 blocks.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway.
No,
Both
hey,
teams battling
Flash,
hard
it
through
ain't
the first
it
half.
ain't dry. It's just they don't hit every damn thing. And to me, it ain't flashy either. It ain't. It's a very competitive ass damn game. I can tell you that. Yeah, it's real competitive.
Los Angeles trails by 6. Outside Rondo.
Like they just
It's
be
hauled in
missing
by Brown.
stupid ass shit though, man.
And there was no effort
It'll
on
cost
behalf
you
of
the
the
damn
defense.
game.
None. I mean, the shooter has to be upset with
And see,
himself
they'll
for
come
missing that
down.
shot.
And then they'll bang one. Like, you gotta know how to shoot on here.
Buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, of course, there's no shortage of storylines in Los Angeles. Now, last season, some people thought that Lakers coach Luke Walton had lost his players.
He's still down, what, down by 6?
Seemed slow to come to his defense. Now, Walton was a high-profile hire from Golden State in 2016, and you wonder if the Lakers will remain committed to their young coach.
Yeah, I think live is funner, but when I want to play a competitive game, hell yeah, I'm going to play this.
And the Celtics with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead.
It'll take time to get to know people's damn shots on here, man.
Pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock.
For real.
Count that one.
I can tell he knows they damn shots.
By 8.
You can't take a break for a second defending Tatum. I mean, that's when he strikes and hurts you, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Well, for so long, so many were wondering what Kyrie was thinking when he left Cleveland. What is clear now, though, is that Irving doesn't think about it and has flourished on his own. It seems that he really did just need his own team to become the player he's become.
Here's LeBron.
Damn, Bron. How come you didn't go to the hole?
Celtics leading by 6. In the corner, Smart with it. And again, Boston with the triple. And for Irving, he has let more of his personality come out on and off the floor, Greg, now that he has his own team.
Yeah, it really does feel like we are watching a new chapter in Irving's development as a player. Still has the great shot and handles that make him so deadly with the ball. And just visually, while the leadership is also evolving, he just seems more in control of his game and even more lethal as a player.
It's tipped. Here's Ingram. No good off the back of the rim.
I thought
every time I get close,
comfortably there, and
it's like I get a bad shot.
A baseline J. And he hits the jump shot. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
There's been some slippage defensively here in the second half, Kevin. I mean, I'm not sure if their legs are going or what, but they've given up some easy baskets here.
And the Lakers call time here.
Hell no, Reigns. You not
their opportunities.
You not finna pick up and play no damn 2K and expect to like kick people's ass. See, I'm not expecting to like just get on here and kick people's ass because I used to be playing that damn live. That's how I know.
The ball. Boy, you go to the Eastern Conference and you think
still
about
competitive and it's fun.
Boy, does he make it happen away from the ball. Sharp cuts, change of pace, lethal shooter on the catch. Klay Thompson's phenomenal.
That shit, you're right, Reigns. That shit don't happen. No.
Without the ball as well.
No, that shit don't happen.
Harris.
Because you can tell who knows how to play and who don't know how to play. Like, because you got to know people's shots and everything.
Celtics making a switch here.
But that's why I like the game. That's why I like the game.
Quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And here is Ball. 7 points in the game. From the line. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Boston leading by 8. Pass to Rozier. On the wing, Irving. He's got 14. Inside. Here's Morris. And Morris throws it down.
How about you?
Yeah, just aggressive there. Instead of going to one of his patented shots inside, Morris just simply rises up to be free.
Here's Hart.
There you go.
The rebound by the Celtics.
Some shots though on here just be like, man, how the fuck you missed that shit?
Outside Irving. And again, it's Boston converting.
You see what I'm saying?
You can see there Irving just getting a little tricky with the handles. He has so many ways he can beat you.
Pass to Hart.
Damn.
44 seconds left to play in the third. On its way for
Dude banging with damn Kyrie.
Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Dude banging with him.
And offensively, they
You know how to
seem
play with
to have
Kyrie.
turned a corner.
Which is, like I said,
don't know if
it's
coincidence
respect.
or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. They're really looking strong here.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open
Get
teammates.
the fucking ball. They do, like, do the dumbest shit.
Outside Irving. 5 on the clock. Pass to Hayward. From deep. The shot misses. Here's Stevenson.
Damn. That's a dumbass animation right there. When they jump up and catch the ball and they, I don't know what happens. It's like they throw the damn ball out of bounds. Such a stupid ass damn animation.
Got a piece of it. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
Hey, Wellington,
fourth quarter, the scoreboard tells the
he'll
story in this
self-defend.
matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Boston leading by 12. Rozier with the ball. Pass to Brown. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player.
Man, she won a Lakers fan till they got LeBron.
As much as you just saw
they call it
him do
flagrant.
there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right.
Damn.
The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
Wow.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Pass to Rozier. There's a screen. Back to Tatum. To the inside. And stolen by James.
No.
Here's Kuzma.
Yeah, he missed it. He missed
The
that
kick
bitch.
out to LeBron. Shoots over Brown.
Oh my
That
God.
one wide left.
I can't shoot on here with certain people.
Celtics leading by 14. 3-pointer. Connects from 3-point
Whoever I'm
range.
playing, they know how to play with this damn Celtics.
You know, the three-point
Bottom
shot,
line.
guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles.
Damn.
And the Lakers with another miss.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, he
Wow,
has been, and he's got to
ain't the
find
word.
his stroke because he's holding back his team as a result of his poor shooting.
5 on the clock. Pass to Tatum. Over Rondo. Tatum's shot is off. Los Angeles trails by 17.
What the fuck is you doing?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the
Shit.
lid off. And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Yeah, wow, what, 14?
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Back to Rozier. There's the screen. Pass to Tatum. No good that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Hart. Rozier defending. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
To the middle.
Good shit.
Here's Horford. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Top-notch post-game is just one of the ways Horford helps his team. One of the more important ways, though, is because he's a tough matchup
he's crazy as
down
fuck.
low.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And if there was ever a guy who was more...
Hey,
than
LeBron
what his
James a
stats
big
say,
ass goddamn dude.
it's
man.
Al Horford. Won't have nights where he drops 50 or carries a team with a
For real
shot
though.
blocking, but
For real
you
though.
ask anyone he's played with, and they'll tell you he is a perfect teammate.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team, and he tried to pep them up. He said, look, nobody said this was going to be a cakewalk. We knew they weren't going to back down or go away. So if we want this game, we got to take it from them. A lot of fire
Yeah,
from
drop
Coach
the
during that
motherfucking
speech,
ball.
Kevin.
Thank you, David. It's
Get
tipped,
the ball, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball.
and it's the Lakers on the
Why
break.
the fuck did you just go out of
Rondo's
bounds?
running, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo.
Shit.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Irving. Out to Hayward.
That shit was so fucking
Back
late.
to Irving. Over Rondo. Irving misses.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Here's Rondo. Can't hit from 12. Boston leading by 14. Brown with it.
That athletic.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Are you? Oh, my goodness.
Just terrific determination. First, compiling the lead, and now building on it.
And that's what you want to do. I mean, you can't let the opposition off the hook here. I mean, you've got to keep adding to that lead.
Takes the three.
Dang.
Drops in the
Wide the
tray.
fuck open.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Boston.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyrie Irving.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
His three-pointers off the mark. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers
Dang.
have been unforced.
17 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
This damn game ain't been fucking up. Now I get my practice on. So. Oh.
And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And finished
That's
off
an
by
ugly hit.
LeBron.
LeBron James
We
throwing
lost
it
by
down
10.
is
We
a
lost
thing
by
of
10.
beauty. An incredible athlete who
Take
makes
it.
dunking
I take it
look
there.
as easy as it can look.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never
Hey, y'all
going
wanna
to
see
be
the Raptors?
easy on the road, but they didn't have too many
See if
problems
I can play
with
with
that
the
tonight.
Raptors a little
That
bit.
concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark
That's
Kellogg.
another thing. That's another thing about this game. Like, you gotta learn how to play with the whole team, because playing with one man, that shit does not work. Look at my record. My record fucking ugly as hell. Anyways. What the Raptors gonna do? I don't think you talking about that song with him and fuck they. How you exit out this one? You gotta be able to exit out instead of playing like the same fucking team, bro. Does anybody know how to? Hell yeah, the Lakers lost. Shit, dude was good. It was at least decent. These fuckers won't let me change my damn. You put no, the Lakers lose. Shh. I'm just gonna have to wait till I get my game right. Look, they still got like 80% advantages. Shit.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports.
All right.
With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. It's Houston facing the Raptors.
What the fuck?
Here's Paul. That's good on the jump shot. Paul's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Rockets.
Damn!
And there's the first bucket of the evening. Should be an interesting game. Both teams coming in ready to do battle.
Damn.
Now here's Gordon following the shot by Chris Paul. Pass to Capella. And a foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul. Well, we have a long season still ahead of us. Smitty, as a veteran, how much did you look to pace yourself as the season was going on, but in particular the early part of the season?
Great question, Kevin. I think you look at it as a veteran, you got to assess the situation. If you got to come out there and I guess push your pace as a veteran because you want a team to get off to a good start, hopefully the younger guys can continue that pace, or you have a team that is going well and they know you need them at the end. It's a tough call for some veterans, and that's why you see veterans hanging around that can do both.
Now Harden. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Lob pass to Capella.
Oh, nice.
Delivering these passes in tight quarters, that's tricky.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Leonard on the wing. Rocket 6.
Why they take what? The fuck you take so long?
It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
They don't drive
You
for
can't
shit
ask for
on
a
here,
higher
man.
percentage look than the one that he got.
Like,
I think he lost his
drive the fucking
concentration.
ball.
Gordon with no one around. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
With the basketball in hand, no one is more patient than Paul. Waits for his man to break free.
Look, he's still fucking.
Outside for Lowry. Trying to get open as Ibaka. They get the rebound. Valanciunas.
That's fucking horrible.
Off the mark, and the drought continues. Screen by Capella. Lob pass to Capella.
And just building on to the lead, extending it, trying their best to put this one away.
You sense
You
the
see
game
that
has
shit,
a
Flash?
number of ways it can go. All you can do is your very best at that moment.
So both teams making some changes here.
Dude picking and rolling and
Van Vliet.
goddamn throwing them damn hoops. All right, 9-0.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Back to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing.
Damn.
Rebounded by Capella. Houston leading by 9. Again, the Rockets score.
Wow.
I don't know if
They
he
hitting
can do it
everything
any
they throw the
better
fuck
on
up.
both ends than they have
Man,
tonight.
bruh.
It's early, but they have taken full
It's a
control
struggle,
of
Flash.
this game. And the fans here, they know it.
Now here's Leonard. It's home by Clint Capella.
Damn.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
Green with the ball. Leonard picks him up.
Yeah, it's hard as fuck for me to get a rhythm on 2K.
Houston needs to get a shot off. And the dunk by Capella.
It's 13 motherfucking
when
0.
you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
Yeah, this is where it gets interesting. Do they start to coast or do they go right for the juggler?
1:15 left in the first quarter. Toronto trails by 13. Here's Leonard.
Damn.
Tries to snap the cold streak.
Yeah,
that one goes.
My clear is shit.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Screen by Capella. Lob pass to Capella.
Man, he just keeps throwing
the alley-oop.
And really focused on establishing dominance down low. And guys, it's working.
They have played physical, they have owned the paint, and they have built up a decent lead here in the first.
Yeah, and from mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his
damn.
touch. Oh, great ball movement there.
I told y'all can see who know how to play this bitch. And I bet you if you go look at this dude record, bro, he knows how to play this bitch. You can tell because they be doing some like
control it.
abnormal shit and they can shoot.
And the Raptors with some changes. Right outside. Pass to Siakam. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
What's up, Reese?
And here is Paul. Over right. And so it's Houston. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
A huge fan of how they have rotated here defensively. Been able to challenge multiple shots.
Yeah, it's been the defense that has them out in front. But let's see if they can sustain the intensity.
And the Rockets making a change here. Back to Siakam.
Yeah.
To the inside.
Everything's so damn late, bro.
The deep three from Green. No good with the triple. Toronto trails by 12.
Carmelo Anthony, one of the most formidable scorers ever. Top 20 in points all time in NBA history.
I can't hear shit with the damn
Raptors. Looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Houston making a switch here. James Ennis. It's stolen by Ennis. That's in there.
Wow.
Anthony with the assist. Ennis has got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets.
And a lot to like about that play, particularly how it ends.
Yeah, at the rack. That's what you want in transition, a high percentage look.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it seems every season new records are set for the number of three-pointers made and attempted. It's proven to be successful, and of course, it is a copycat league. It's hard to know why it took so long for everyone to catch on, but now that they have, the effects continue to ripple throughout the league.
They sure have, David. Thank you. And that one's good. Right.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Outside Knight. a hand on it. Powell for three. Harden grabs the miss. Houston leading by 14.
We said screw 2K.
Pass to Anthony. Out tonight. The three ball doesn't go that time. And Toronto has possession.
Man, this shit just got.
Guys are looking for a
man,
spark
this shit
here.
gonna have to take time to
stretch offensively. For sure.
Have to take time. Like I said, this ain't no damn pick up and play damn game at all.
And here is Wright. Banked in off the glass. Wright's
just grab take some ass whoopings.
Well, Steve, we have a viewer question that has come in here. It's Randy from
see how
Texas.
everybody play.
And let me see if I can. He says, what's your favorite basketball movie?
The Fish That Saved Pittsburgh, Kevin. That's my favorite basketball
God
movie.
damn,
There's a lot of them.
Is it really?
I would say that was probably number one for me.
No kidding. Now here's Anthony. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Good work there as it goes.
Damn.
And Anthony, really one of the most confident
just gonna take the mass whoopers in this game.
Level scorer who gets plenty of opportunities.
Toronto calls timeout.
And James Harden, last season's MVP, the runner-up in 2015, actually won the players' vote for MVP that season. But last season, he took home the official hardware.
Pass to Valanciunas.
Nice.
Off the pick.
Nice.
And the layup good by Lowry. Lowry's got his first basket of the night.
Lowry showing how crafty he can be with that hoop inside.
Here's Chris. Launches a three. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And with James Harden winning the MVP in 2018, Russell Westbrook in 2017, Kevin Durant in 2014. You think a few what-ifs right now in Oklahoma City?
A few, more than that, Kevin. I mean, probably tough for them all to win MVP playing on one team. A good shot at a different trophy, though, maybe. The one that starts with the name of Larry.
Look. Why you take so late?
Inside.
You took so long.
Ibaka, and he makes good on the layup.
All right, Flash.
Ibaka's got his first bucket in this one. Pass to Chris. And Chris throws it down.
And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance.
Fires from 18.
Lowry
can't get it to go.
Can't shoot.
Rockets leading by 12. It's Harden.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
$19 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Ibaka. Just 4 to shoot. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
God damn, we all the way down here.
And it is good. The buzzer. Wow.
And you can't end the...
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Rockets lead by 16.
But fuck, they shooting
for the
67 damn
with
percent.
the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Here's Lowry. Now Leonard. Shoots over Tucker. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Leonard's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Raptors. Screen by Capella. And it's Paul penetrating. And the dunk by Capella.
It's hard to figure out Chris Paul because he's so shifty off pick and rolls.
Here's Lowry.
Get up.
The shot will not fall. And Houston the other way now. Pulls it from 20. And
I don't know who I'm playing, but they good. They good.
Toronto
I can tell.
trails
Like,
by
damn.
18.
All right.
On the wing, Green.
Respect.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Ibaka.
Damn, everything be so fucking late.
Now here's Green.
What the fuck are you doing?
Jacks up a three.
Man, I tried to get
Gordon with the defensive effort.
Get to the dude in the middle. He passed that bitch in the outside.
Screen by Capella. Down low. Off the pick. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is, everything but the finish.
Here's Ibaka.
Damn.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A
We say
line to
what?
shoot two.
Hey, what's up, Warriors?
Serge Ibaka, known for his defense since he came into the league. Still a very capable shot blocker. He has good strength, and he can guard post players much bigger than him.
Well, with Ibaka, it's the toughness. He's definitely a scrapper for the team.
And that role goes beyond just banging bodies down low. He'll get into the face of opposing players,
Hey, somebody
and
tell
he
me
can
how
get in
the
their
fuck is he
heads as
throwing
well.
all these
It's just part of the
oops.
role that he plays for this team.
Somebody tell me how the
And you
fuck is
gotta
he throwing
love
all
how
these goddamn
Paul
moves.
sees the whole court so well. Maybe the best quality for a point guard to have.
Toronto trails by 18. Pulls it from the elbow. Yep, that one goes in there. Wright's got 6. And here are the Rockets. Screen by Capella. Stolen by Miles. There's the triple.
Right.
Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Hey, y'all, for real, it went into him.
Miles has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Tucker. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
That's about as violent as a rim rocker as it gets. A real confidence builder.
Shot clock at 5. Here's the teardrop. And it's Wright missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the
Damn.
backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And when he gets the ball that deep, not much you can do to stop it.
He knows what he's good at. Gets the position he wants,
Not just
then with the tools to finish.
Here's Gordon. Siakam pulls it in.
Not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
Screen by Capella. Good. And it's 8 points for Chris Paul.
Once he's dialed in, helping to dictate the flow of this game.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's what's up. Hey.
1:19 left to play here in the third. Back to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Houston. Gordon outside.
Flash.
Drops in the tray. Gordon's got 6.
Them motherfuckers got to be able to.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Here's Van Vliet. Trying to answer back,
Dude,
but that
ain't
three
even
is
fucking
off the
jumping
mark.
no more.
Here's Paul. He's got 8.
Hell no.
But they get it back.
This foul is
And
ass.
Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
What's up, Jay? What it
Houston
do? What
making
it
a switch
do?
here.
Double top. Why? fucking ball.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. Fast break. Here we go. Jumps up. And the dunk by Powell.
What up, Jay? What it do? What it do? What it do?
Valanciunas showing off the playmaking
Hell, I'm over here taking these goddamn L's in this damn 2K19.
Fires from deep. The Rockets again can't hit.
Man, I'm trying to get my strategy going with these. Oh, he missed it.
Throw it down with one hand.
Oh.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And so it's Houston. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. The NBA always evolving, Steve. What do you like to see in a big man coming through the ranks these days with the kind of game we've got in front of us?
Well, I think right now a lot of these big guys, they have to be versatile, especially on the defensive end. We talk so much about the big shooting threes, but I think big guys right now got to be able to switch on pick and rolls, being able to guard
I haven't
guys, and I think also you still
haven't got into the.
But I would love, Kevin, to see somebody come in and just
I haven't got into the
block.
career mode yet. Not for real.
Because this guy can win a championship being a low post player.
But you really think that's going to
happen? I just been playing head to head.
Not at all.
I just bought the game, I think, Friday.
To the paint.
No, I've been on it live.
It's stolen
what the
by
fuck?
Capella. To the middle. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Outside Leonard.
Yeah, man.
Fires the three. Rebounded by Capella.
The edge.
But yeah, shit, I just bought this game.
The difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Harden. Pass to Capella.
God damn, he deep.
Takes a three. The shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way.
Not yet.
Outside Leonard. Looking to get back on track here.
Bang.
And he hits the jump shot.
Right there, that is poise of
I might go ahead and start my career just for the hell of it.
Screen by Capella. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Love the unselfishness.
Houston leading by 17. Tipped away.
There you go.
Leonard with the steal.
Drop the goddamn ball.
The Rockets pull it in.
I'm thinking I'm gonna dump with fucking Kawhi. He didn't drop the goddamn ball.
Harden outside.
Oh yeah,
playing we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. That shot off. Toronto trails by 17. Pushing it up. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Lowry knows the contact is coming. Really,
I'm on PS4 range. I appreciate it though.
So both teams changing it up here. Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry, the Villanova alum, does everything you want from a point guard. Very complete player on both ends of the floor.
Here's Anthony. Kept alive. Beyond the arc. Rockets keep it going with the new 24-second clock. Houston moving it around. Here's Harden. And finally they hit one. And the Rockets lead by 16.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
I'll tell you what, one thing about this damn game, they've been matching me up against some damn
They're trailing by 16. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Houston making a switch. Outside Leonard. Shots good by Ibaka.
Very solid, both ends of the floor. That time, Ibaka, efficient inside.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Chi. Ennis in the corner. Cans it from downtown.
And we see it all the time, guys. You get the big lead, maybe check out mentally, but not tonight.
But they have this game in hand, but they're still pouring it on.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Rockets.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
Man, that shit was late as fuck.
Their first
Bruh,
win
I've
of the new year.
been
And
through the damn ball. That shit was so late.
For Clint Capella.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards.
So late?
Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
No good on the free throw. So he comes up empty, missing both. And here's Toronto, trailing by 19. There's 49 seconds left in the game. On the wing, Green. Green draws the double. In the corner, Miles with it. To the middle. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second goal.
Wow.
And when you're in catch-up mode, you can ill afford these kinds of errors.
I feel like they're getting ahead of themselves. Just need to rein it in. Focus on each individual possession.
Knight with it. Now Wright defending.
Yeah, dude, he good with the
Knight with it.
Houston.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, down.
Lays it up and banks it in. And the Rockets lead by 21.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
Damn.
Well, this is less about winning the game now and more about making a bold statement.
Here's Carter Williams. Can't connect. So we see Houston taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is.
I wonder what the fuck his damn what his score is. What his rankings is. I really don't know. It won't even show it. Look at 3 and 13 up in that bitch. What's up, everybody new up in the chat? We're just getting our feel on, pretty much.
It's a little late for the sound check on the PA system. That's no sound check.
What's this?
Cool it? Look, just act like you've been here before.
Stephen Curry!
We've never been here before.
Hey, Corey!
Hey.
Hello and welcome everyone to Shanghai. I'm Kevin Harlan.
I remember last time I quit
Greg
this
Anthony.
motherfucker.
We have a very special presentation of the NBA All-Star Global Tour as the NBA stars play an exhibition match against the Shanghai Bears.
Boy, you can't be anything but in awe of this roster the NBA has put
Five
Curry, LeBron, Harden, Harris. One of the best teams the world has ever seen.
And we hear all the time about super teams in the NBA. Well, this is what a super team looks like.
This should be a fun game for the fans of Chinese basketball, the NBA, and everyone alike. And I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge all the hard work that's been put in to make this exhibition game a reality. Clark, a wonderful event for everyone involved.
It's been a blast for me coming out to China for this tour. I don't know about you guys, but I've loved it. I think everybody can agree it's been a success. And I wouldn't be surprised to see the NBA look to make this a tradition like no other.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now, here's Way. G, the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Way's shot is good.
Like any exhibition game, I'm a little reserved in my expectations around the effort that either team will put forth. I mean, the NBA stars will probably liken this to competing in the All-Star game, but I certainly hope they don't play like an All-Star game. Let's play some real basketball out here.
Win the goddamn ball.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Picked by Shing. Pass to AI. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, you want to see the epitome of a completely unguardable player? Look up the Greek Freak. I mean, we've seen him take the next step to become a perennial MVP candidate. This guy is special.
Now, here's AI.
Drop the fucking ball,
by Davis.
This dude trash.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Unselfish play right there. Curry with the patience to just wait for someone to break free.
And as you said with Giannis, the improvement he's shown is just a hint of where he can be.
You know, and Giannis is someone who has a chance to be a multiple MVP winner. I mean, when it's all said and done, really there's nothing he can't do on the basketball court. And you just get the feeling it's only a matter of time before he is possibly the best player in the NBA.
You know, what can you say about Corey Harris? Incredibly talented and has made an impact for the Lakers since day one. He's one of the more complete players you'll ever get to see. I mean, he should be a star in the NBA for a long time.
Stroking them hoes.
I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
They said the slot is on rookie.
Outside Way. AI guarded by Harris. AI outside. G. And Antetokounmpo with the block.
And Antetokounmpo's size, no doubt, a huge
kicking our ass.
factor, a master at getting up to block shots.
And one thing with Harris, he has shown great leadership skills.
I ain't bullshit.
And it's the Bears with the ball. Down
I have
by
0
12.
fucking points.
And you spoke about Harris. The game comes so easy to him.
Yeah, he just simplifies the game, doesn't he? Everything he does on the floor comes just so
Finally got 2
effortlessly,
points.
and that is something you rarely see from a player so
Let's
early
say you want to get your
in his
Sunday.
career.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Unselfishness
I don't know
from
why the
Lillard
fuck they
has
got us
no
playing these
problem
goddamn
giving the ball up,
monsters.
especially when he's got a guy wide open.
Well, you can't come to China and not talk about the biggest connection the country has with the NBA. And, of course, Clark, that is the great Yao Ming.
And, you know, there have been a number of players that have played here in the Chinese League and the NBA, but Yao Ming undoubtedly helped build the bridge.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, he's been one of the more controversial players in the game, but what's amazing to me through all the scrutiny and noise is the consistency of Cousins' production.
So we've reached the end of the...
You're only down by 10 at the half. That's good. Keep the pressure.
Hey, don't worry about that.
Shut your dumb ass up. Shut your dumb. 2 points.
And thank you for joining us on our NBA All-Star Global Tour. It's the second half of our broadcast between the NBA Stars and the Shanghai Bears.
And the NBA Stars did what they do best.
Damn!
But you have to give credit to this Shanghai team now. I mean, they've stayed in it.
And playing in front of their fans has kept the Bears full of energy. You expect the NBA players to turn it on at any point, though.
Another half on the way in what has been a fantastic exhibition so far.
And, you know, it's a great treat to see LeBron James here in this exhibition. I mean, he's one of the biggest stars to ever play and going stronger than ever at this late stage in his career. Right now, it's hard to argue that he isn't the face of basketball.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
When you look at the long strides and athleticism of Antetokounmpo, he gets coming at that goal. It's hard to stop him. Well, on some levels, it seems almost unfair for any team to have to try to compete against this roster of NBA stars. But tell you what, you've got to like what you've seen from this Shanghai side. I mean, they know how to work together, and they've got great chemistry.
Hey. Got it.
Kumbo grabs the miss.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Clearly a frustrating missed opportunity there.
And they make it look so damn easy.
Got him the space he needed, but he bricked it.
And as to why the Shanghai Bears were selected to go up against this NBA All-Star group, they are one of the better teams in the Chinese league.
Yeah, you know, I'm still not sure why it wasn't the stars of the Chinese league against the stars of the NBA. Seems like an obvious choice to me, but kudos to the Bears for taking on.
I don't understand why they started.
Greg, a lot of groups came together for this NBA Stars exhibition. It's all about establishing a bigger connection to China.
Yeah, and it's no secret. China loves the NBA, and the NBA makes sure to reciprocate. This one. It's a two-way street and really great for the game overall. How about the concentration level from AI? Good at adjusting his shot through the contact and converting.
The NBA Stars with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And how about the excellent court vision? Just keeping the defense off balance.
Yeah, that was a sweet pass right there, setting up his teammate nicely. And that's really how you move the rock. Share that sugar, man. Share it.
Here's AI. That shot off. And it's the Stars the other way.
And, you know, of course, Corey Harris was drafted by the Lakers not long ago. I mean, he quickly developed into a star form.
Yeah, the Lakers identified very early on that Harris was a player to build around, and they hit gold with him in that draft. Give credit to the front office for finding their guy and then just going after him.
Timeout called the Bears.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Always, and having a good coach is critically important. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
Way. And another miss by Shanghai. And the NBA Stars with possession. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That'll be his second foul of the game. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Towns. Simmons. Nobody near George. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And for AI, he was a player, Greg, who was strong in college, entered the draft, but couldn't find a team to take the risk picking him.
Yeah, and him not getting drafted might have been a case of AI getting misinformation about where he was slated to be picked. He'll have his chance to show what he can do versus NBA talent here tonight. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Pass to AI. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Well, you look out there, a little bit of a reunion going on the floor. I mean, fans will remember that both Harris and AI played together in college for a season.
Man, it's going so damn easy.
Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And it takes a lot to shake Antetokounmpo's concentrations. He's so adept at finishing those difficult shots.
Damn.
It's 2-on-1 for the finish. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Leaving the rest of the field in the dust.
Well, I think the defense flat out gave up. I mean, didn't even try to get back into the picture on that fast break finish.
Pass to Ming. AI. Antetokounmpo defending. Here's AI.
Bang.
Stars with the rebound. Well, he's one of the bright stars in the league.
He'll make the
Towns be a
NBA.
great player for a long time.
You know, and Towns has always played like a veteran, even though he hadn't been in the
And
NBA.
NBA players
that long. You
ain't no
combine
joke.
that with his diverse skill set on offense, and you can see why he is becoming feared.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Ming. Meng. Ming up top. 5 to shoot. Here's Ho Dong. Good on the baseline,
Shot.
Jay. Outside, Simmons. Shoots over Meng. He got it up in time.
I'm surprised
but
he
it
didn't
wouldn't
make
fall
that
for
shit.
it. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Stars out in front, running away with it. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Here's Shanghai.
Boy, and the fans here tonight have been fantastic. A full house coming out to see a lot of global icons.
And with players like LeBron, Curry, and Harden, they are huge names worldwide. And for many here in China, this is the only chance to see them in person.
Yeah, you can tell.
AI with it. Outside, Gung. Pass to G. Now, here's AI. Covered by Lillard. 4 on the shot clock. And it comes off the front of the rim. Well, Paul George, a great all-around player. Greg, one of the most sought-after players recently, and it's easy to see why with his play.
Yeah, George is one of the best two-way players in the game.
Hey, we're playing
and
like
last
this
season,
shit.
we saw what
You
he
know-
could do
you know
with
you
this
don't have no
incredible
skills.
defensive play
Do
all
shit.
season long. Very few in the league can change the game like George can.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
You know, it's clear Ji Chen wants to impress. I mean, he's thirsty to show he has what it takes to be special.
We played just over 1 minute here in the
What's up,
fourth
Warriors?
quarter. AI outside, 6 to shoot. Count that one.
You know, seeing AI in action for the first time in a while here, it's
I
clear
did.
he's
I
worked
did.
on
I
his
missed
game,
it.
showing a lot
I
of
missed it.
poise going up against this team of NBA
Hey,
stars.
what's up? What happened?
On the wing, James. Covered by G. From 12 feet out. A nice shot by Harris.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
AI outside. Here's G. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
That's why I said there's no replacement for, no substitute for passion, and G plays with that. Excellent timing when getting after the offensive glass.
And Clark, as you said, AI certainly putting in work for Shanghai.
Well, he's had a game where it might be time for an NBA team to give him a second look. I know it's just one game, but he looks vastly improved since his time in college.
And, you know, when you see Curry out in an exhibition like this, you can't help but think about how he has completely changed the way players think about offense.
I ain't gonna call a timeout.
Kids all
That's a
over
damn
the
fast
world
break. What kind of
are
shit
trying
is
to
that?
emulate his play style, which is ball handling mastery and shot making extraordinaire.
Timeout called the Bears. Curry, without a doubt, the greatest shooter of all time.
Hard.
Is it? Oh man. I want to play it from the crowd. That was weird, but okay.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI.
Foul.
That's his third foul of the game.
Hey, fuck, they keep calling me AI.
And the NBA Stars with possession. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Pass to James. Here's Porzingis. Way defending. 4 on the clock. Porzingis off the screen. G with the rebound. And the Bears with possession. Trailing by 19. Connects from three-point range.
And one of the standout players to keep an eye on for this Shanghai team is Wei Lee. Very talented guard. And he could draw some interest from NBA teams.
Just terrific
Jordan
determination.
Bates.
First compiling the lead and now building on it.
And that's what you want to do. I mean, you can't let the opposition off the hook here. I mean, you've got to keep adding to that lead.
What the hell?
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Curry's shot is good.
Well, this is the thing with Steph. That doesn't just live at the three-point line. Gets it inside as well.
AI outside. Knocked away.
No!
And it's the NBA Stars with the rebound.
He gave me a damn F.
Here's Harris. Inside. The shot by Curry, no good. G up top, guarded by Curry. Pick by Shing, off the pick. Drained for 2 points.
You know, guys, if you talk to fans of the Chinese league, they'll tell you that Wei is one of the better players. I mean, he's smart, and he's a guy who can do a lot of damage at the offensive end.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Outside, Wei. It's AI on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Wei Lee.
And, guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, frustrating to say the least. I mean, don't even know why they're trying anymore. This one is a wrap.
Damn. They said they
Back
don't
to
know.
Harris.
And
it's Corey Harris
with
with
some
the
assholes.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
As long as required, Greg. I mean, you can tell they want to put this thing to bed.
AI. And James pulls it down.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
And finished off by Wei Lee.
And good at taking it to the rack. Wei Lee stays assertive and takes advantage of the
I
opportunity.
don't know. I'm just fucking around with it right now.
And here is LeBron.
We say Lakers.
Inevitable that the NBA Stars handle their business.
Yeah, I'm just messing around with this one game. I'm about to close it out.
Credit to the Shanghai team, guys, for making this closer than
Well,
many
I'll probably be on
go up against the best
later on tonight, or
There's not a lot
either
you can do, even
if I don't get back on tonight, I'll
There's
holler
just
at y'all
no way
tomorrow. Salute.
possible
And thank
to
you everybody
slow
for
down a
watching.
roster like this.
It's
Not with
Fresh Five
LeBron,
Stacks, Fresh Five
Curry,
Entertainment,
Harris, and the others.
Hope y'all enjoyed the stream.
I don't think there's
Leave some comments
another
down in
that
the
could
section.
compete
I appreciate
with this
it.
roster.
Well, that'll do it for us.